Shalom Makyam. First and foremost, I'd like to turn to the east and give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. I'd like to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well and teach well, man. I want to go into, these weather disasters that are going around the world, man. I'm going to just play this real quick. Then I'll read, then I'll get into some scripture.
Foi um cenário de guerra mesmo, uma destruição total na nossa cidade. Mais de 80%.
Man, look, the Lord ain't messing around, man. And earlier I had searched this weather disaster right here. Weather disaster, man. Look at look at this. Look like something like that's snake ate somebody.
Đang dày lên.
There's the typhoon, man, out there in the Philippines. The fuck? Slovakia. Typhoon Philippines, At least 2 dead, 1 million evacuated as Super Typhoon Pt.1 makes landfall in the Philippines 24 hours ago, man. Super Typhoon Pt.1 battered the Philippines eastern seaboard on Sunday, November 9th after killing at least 2 people and forcing more than 1 million to evacuate their homes. The massive storm, with the radius spanning nearly the whole of the Philippines, comes days after Typhoon Kalmagi ravaged the country, killing 224 people, man. Hey, the Lord is sending judgments back to back, man. Hey, and in the Philippines too, man, there's a lot of Issacharites out there, man. At the end of the day, there's a lot of Jakes everywhere, man. Hey, the Lord's bringing this judgment, man. Hey, places are filling up with water. Man, you need to realize how strong that wind is for it to be moving a bridge like that, man. 155 mile per hour winds, man. Let me get into some scriptures, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, we're already seeing that, with all these other countries, these protests out there in Mexico, they were protesting and, setting government buildings on fire because they assassinated them. I forgot if it was like a mayor or something like that in Mexico, man, because he was, it doesn't matter regardless of the fact, it's all, and these are all uppers of the people, man. They're going against the government, man. They, the protests we got here in America, the protests in other countries, the UK, man. And these are large ass protests with millions of people, man. You know, some of them have like a million at one, if I'm not mistaken. You know, hey, it's about to get bad, man. This is 2 Edges 9 and 2, 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs, man. These signs and effects, man. What are we seeing? What signs are we seeing, man? You know, these earthquakes, the upwards of the people. You know, these earthquakes, these powerful, disastrous typhoons. You know, that tempest wind, man. You know, right here.